Alright, we should be finishing out this hub this episode. That is all of the switches flipped. Let's see, what the fuck am I doing? Oh yeah. I'm heading back to the main map, where we collect up a bunch of shit. So this is the portal to the secret level. Before we go that way, though, down here is the portal to the Hyperstyle. Come on. Yeah, health. Let's go on and swap to the fighter. That's why I wanted to swap to the fighter. Because, yeah. Starting out, you're auto-ambushed. Trying to hold off on grabbing those combined manas for as long as I can. This is actually another thing I don't find myself agreeing with Civi 11 on. He talks about not going to the secret levels because, you know, you just use inventory stuff to get inventory stuff. But, I mean, when you don't suck at the game, no offense to you, Civi, for the most part, you'll come out with a net positive. But that's the secret level. Going in there just gets you a good little bit of good refill on MP, as well as a fuck's the word, as well as a God, I'm blanking on the fucking thing. A good restocking of items. Anywho's it, Hyperstyle. So this is a sort of boss arena-ish. Of course, like with the secret level, we automatically start surrounded and outnumbered. Honestly, I would have preferred to have been doing this as the cleric. As clearing out those Ettins is a lot better with his second weapon. But I don't have a second weapon, so we make do with what we got. Which, over here, by the way, is the second part of the mage's ultimate weapon, out of 3. Okay. Take out that Ettin. Yeah, fine. Fuck you. So yeah, we've got these little mini challenge rooms. Filled with enemies. And some kind of usually puzzle or platform for us to have to figure out. We've got the second piece of the Wraith Verge. Oh yeah, by the way, the melee attack with the mace, or with the maul here, actually doesn't take up any any green mana, if you notice. It's only the yeeting of the mace that will consume green. Okay. That's good. Instead of running back, you can just click that. And that's how you're supposed to know which one you should flip. I just like to brute force it, because honestly it's not that bad. But by doing all 3 rooms, we've now opened up our final trial room that we need to take care of before we get on to the boss of the Hyperstyle. Okay, there we go. And the second piece of the fighter's ultimate weapon, the Quietus. Now that this challenge has been done, let's restock. And now these little side paths has been opened with a shit ton of chaos serpents down both sides. There should be another side around there. Oh, I guess only one. Oh, nope, there we go. Before I go in there, save, because yeah, there are a metric shit ton of chaos serpents in this area. Who can and will fire relentlessly downrange at us. To make matters worse, and that's why I saved. So that's the sound that you don't want to hear. That's the sound of the Death Wyvern waking up. Yeah, the Death Wyvern is a nasty piece of work. It will fire a volley of 5 explosive bullshits at us, which explode again upon contact. So you've got to not only be careful of your placement for the fight while you're actively trying to deal with these chaos serpents, but also careful of your placement even after the fucking volley. Your literal only saving grace is that the Death Wyvern cannot attack behind itself. My whole objective is to do exactly what I just did. Get in, clear enough of those fuckos out to get the Wings of Wrath. And now this is so much easier. Take out the Chaos Serpent so you're not being attacked anymore. At least not by them. And then just stay behind the Death Wyvern. Bitch can't hurt you as long as you're behind them. So that does open our path out. However, before I leave, I might as well collect up on what's available. You know, get refilled as much as I can. Just healed that health, asshole. That's doing pretty damn good if I do say so myself, and I do, and I did. Hee-haw, hee-yaw, let's go to the next hub.
Things seem to move faster and faster. As the world collapses around you, the brightness of a teleportal engulfs you. A flash of light. And then you climb wearily to your feet. You stand atop a high tower, and from below come the screams of the damned. And instantly, the sound of demonic chanting chills your blood. By all the gods of death, what place have you come to? How will you ever find your way out?
Stubbornness.
Worship me, and I may yet be merciful.
Eat my dick and I may yet be not.
Not.
Well, fuck you too. Eat a dick!